Rats are trying to run NYC. Hitting somebody while having insurance, how dumb can you be? Riding a bike to work, he almost lost his life. New York just updated their point system. You better know how to drive. Did you know you could have went to jail for cheating? She thought rent was cheap. She came all the way to New York for no reason. But y'all know I have to get straight into the video. But before we do, like, comment, subscribe, man. Show me some love. All right, come on, let's get straight into the video.
Holy, I just got to way upstate, and I brought her with me from Brooklyn. Holy shit.
Y'all know my body, nigga. Y'all know my body. You big one to die too. Oh yeah, this the perfect time. I should bite this nigga so they can shoot out. I know my body. Bang! Bang!
Because now if you leave, it's a hit and run. Yeah. Call the police, nigga. What you talking about? Call the police. Yeah, nigga, call them. Where is Dame Dinero, nigga, for my shit? I ain't so quick with your insurance.
So yesterday I was on my way to work and I rode past this right here, and then all of a sudden he sees me, just stays on my camera and busts a U-turn. Then starts trailing me.
Say, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
So the whole time I'm like, what? I gotta be tripping. Like, nah, no way. Like, oh, that's just random. Like, broad daylight. Not like, what? Can't see in the video, but I keep looking back at him. Like, what's up with this thing? Like, nah, you moving a little too crazy for me. At the end, I just sped over a foot. Mind you, during this time, I didn't know none of this happened until work and thought about it. Like, what happened earlier? Let me check the camera. And I see this crazy bro. New York is a crazy, crazy place.
About to leave me. You was about to leave me though. But you said you don't leave people. You was about to leave me. No, before you pulled off.
The dog has to be in a dog care. You cannot have a dog like this. You can't do this. Obviously. Hey, don't say obviously. I'm allowed to have none of this dog is on a leash. How do you know? I just read it.
So speeding in a work zone will set you back $850.
DMV has just overhauled its point system, and those points are going to stay on your record longer.
It's the Wild West out there, zooming in and out. Nobody stays in their lane.
We see it on social media. We see it on our road.
Doing 80, 90 miles an hour, weaving in like Mary Andretti.
And now, per Governor Hochul, the DMV has rolled out what it calls significant and aggressive safety action. 11 points for alcohol and drug-related convictions and driving without a license. 8 points for striking an overpass. 5 points for illegal speed races. There are increased points for leaving the scene of a crash with injuries, speeding in a work zone, passing a stopped school bus, and you'll pay more too. Each point comes with an added driver responsibility assessment fee. So speeding in a work zone will set you back $850. Points will now stay on your license longer, 24 months. So you'll have a greater chance of having your license suspended if you rack up more than 10 points in 2 years.
Tell me I can't stand right here and look at you?
Staring at
so what?
So we asked you, are you all right?
You was my response.
Cool. Great. I hear that 500 times.
Hold on, I'm talking to him. Let me talk. I'm talking to him. I'm gonna get to you. Look, I'm gonna get to you. Let me talk to him.
Bro, we're done talking.
Alright.
I got nothing else to say to you.
But man, I'm not moving. I'm here with you today. I'm here with you today.
I grab you by your bun. You can suck my. You can suck my. I make you give me some sloppy shit too. I make you spit all over my shit. And your shit fat. And your shit fat.
You supervisor in here? No. Can I get a supervisor, please? No. Really? Well, can I get your badge number?
No. You're one of those auditors, right?
One of those.
You guys want him to trespass from your privately owned business?
You're going to trespass me?
It's a privately owned business.
Which makes it public.
It's a privately owned business.
Which makes it public.
They don't want you in here, bud. Back up, man.
I want a supervisor, sir.
No.
You're denying me a request of a supervisor?
Yeah, I am. Because there's no need for one. You watch too much YouTube, man. Get out of here. Okay. Have a good day, man.
I'm going to go back in there if you don't tell me you're going to arrest me.
Look, I just trespassed you on behalf of them.
Okay, can I get my paper? Where's my paper? Which makes it public? Which makes it public? That's why I'm asking for a supervisor before you make a mistake.
I'm not calling a business. I'm not calling my supervisor.
Well, I'm
go back in that
requesting a
business,
supervisor.
Okay,
So, I mean...
all over the internet, man. You're nothing original. Just go away, man.
You're a trident, man.
He's a what? He's a trident? One of these? That's kind of cool, actually. I think the word you were looking for is tyrant.
What's your badge number, officer? I need your badge number. You supervisor in here? No. Can I get a supervisor, please? No. Really? Well, can I get your badge number? No. Can I get your names and badge numbers?
Right here.
Right here? How original. How original.
Really?
I get a ton of questions about my New York City apartment, so I figured I would give you guys a quick tour. Although I pay $15.50 a month, I do share my apartment with 2 other roommates, so in total we pay $4,500 per month. We live in the Upper East Side and climb 5 flights of stairs every single day to get to our apartment. By no means do we live in a luxury building, but one thing I did really like about this apartment when touring was that it was pretty spacious. It had high ceilings, which made it feel less claustrophobic. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but the fact that the living room and the kitchen were 2 separate rooms was also a plus, because this can be hard to find sometimes in New York. And then finally, all the bedrooms were pretty spacious and also had nice big closets. Overall, this has been a great starter apartment for New York City, and I do think that we get a lot for what we pay. My mom and I thought that we could find me an apartment in 48 hours. We were wrong. From North Carolina to New York City, here are 4 apartments that I toured. The budget was a couple to few thousand, because New York has crazy prices, and I was looking for a 1-bedroom or studio with laundry and building. This first place was in Manhattan, and I was already thrown off by that trash on the ground in the front. It was a 1-bedroom, washer dryer just in the middle of the kitchen. There in New York, along with that tiny 1 closet. The next place was in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. I was trying to get the Humphrey Loft, but this person decorated really well because the pictures did not look like the place. But this wasn't bad. The kitchen was okay. It had a bathroom. It was a 1-bedroom with this like loft for storage. The windows were very, very cute. This just wasn't my vibe at all. So after taking a break to eat, we headed over to somewhere a bit newer in Bushwick. Oh my gosh, do y'all see that Manhattan skyline? This place was gorgeous. It was a new build. And this green tile, stunning. The slanted windows. I actually put a deposit down on this one. I held it, the unit. It was a 2-bedroom. But it was pushing the top of my budget too much, and it didn't even have a washer dryer. So the new construction aspect wasn't worth it for me. Okay, this next place I think was in Crown Heights. This was actually a studio, but it felt so spacious because it had this alcove. So it really expanded the whole room, and it was so bright and airy in there. This one was also a great price, and it had a washer dryer, but I just didn't love the build. Let me know if y'all want a part 2 of this. I have so many more units that I saw. NYC apartment hunting is truly the beast that everybody says it is.
All right, 5 now, right? All right, watch. Look, door closed. Watch where we go right now. We on 5 now, right, guys? Ready? Project.
Reasons why it's okay to cheat.
New Yorkers no longer face months in prison for cheating on their spouse. Governor Kathy Hochul signed a bill Friday to repeal a law that's been on the books in New York State for more than a century. The law passed back in 1907 made it a misdemeanor crime to commit adultery, punishable by up to 3 months in prison. Hochul called the law, quote, silly and outdated.
Oh, so y'all cheating now? Y'all probably been cheating. Come on, man. But y'all hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and we out.
Yeah.